Allie, sorry you're going through it, but what's going on? Why do you think Dylan is cheating on you?
Well, he basically came home from work about a week ago, so late. Like, not even late, like almost freaking the next morning. Like, he came home from work at 3 a.m.
Oh.
He had told me it was a tough week and that, you know, there was a chance he might have to work late at some point. But even that night, he wasn't like texting me like, hey, I'm working late. But he said he worked late. The thing that's weird is when he came home, he had different clothes on than when he left. And like, I was like half asleep when he came home, but also hadn't been sleeping well because I'm like, where is he? And when I texted him, he didn't answer. But when he did come home, I was like, why are you wearing sweatpants? And he basically told me that since it was after hours and like most of the office had left, that he was just like, I just want to wear something more comfortable.
Okay. So does he keep that at the office?
So sometimes he does work out after work. So I kind of didn't question like that he would have like workout athletic type clothes because he does often keep his running shoes or like an extra set of clothes at the office in case he wants to go to the gym. He has like a gym bag, you know. It's like I kind of knew, okay, he had said he was working late and I didn't even really like, it's like I kind of knew what time it was, but I was also like, you're annoying.
Well, it's
like, shut up, go to bed.
Well, it's like annoyed and worried. I would imagine you were worried at that time. Like he didn't respond or anything.
Well, I'm a person who takes Ambien, so I had taken an Ambien before bed, and like that will knock me out.
Okay.
When he did wake me up, I was like half out of it, and also like, what time is it? And then I'm like, why are you wearing sweatpants? And then I was like, you're annoying, go to bed. But then like the next day, it like all kind of came back, like, why were you, 3 like, why is he coming home at 3? Like it all like kind of, made sense in the morning. But then here's where I was like, what? And that was a couple days later, I'm doing his laundry. So this was like a few days ago. I'm doing his laundry and I'm going to throw his clothes in the washing machine and this hotel key like falls out of his laundry.
Oh.
Yeah. And he never mentioned like going to any sort of hotel or anything like that. All I know is he worked late and he rolled in at 2, 3 in the morning in sweatpants. So I did mention it.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I asked him about it. And he basically kind of started stammering and saying that a coworker dropped it at work and that he had just picked it up and put it in his pocket to like give it back and then must have forgotten.
What?
And then I feel like he kind of tried to change the subject. When someone looks up, so what is it, the left or the right when they're talking to you? Like
you can feel it.
All the body language. Yeah, all the body language. I was like, okay, this is not why you have a hotel key in your pocket or in your laundry. I mean, he's a good guy, but what if he's like playing me and he's like an and I am being played?
Okay. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Allie is on the phone and she thinks that her husband of 3 years named Dylan might be cheating. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store, that he's a rewards card member, and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his wife, Allie, or to somebody else. And we'll see if we can catch him if he is cheating. But before we do that, before we call him, Allie, why don't you catch us up on your situation again?
Well, I thought I was happily married. I hope I am. I'm like beside myself. My husband basically came home from work at 3 o'clock in the morning, said he was working late, but showed up in sweatpants. And then I found a freaking hotel room key when I went to do his laundry several days later. And when I confronted him about it, I just wasn't buying his story that like a coworker dropped it and he picked it up.
Yeah.
Are you ready for us to call him?
No, I'm really not. You guys, I'm actually freaking out.
I know.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Dylan.
This is Dylan.
Dylan, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Oh, all right. What I win?
The flowers.
Flowers? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, every single month, maybe you don't know this, we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered directly from our brand new floral department to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want.
Wow. That's a nice surprise.
So all I would need from you then would be the first and last name of the person you want to send them to, and then anything that you'd like to put on a card, and then we'll get the address and we'll be good to go.
Okay. I'd like to send to Melanie.
Melanie. Okay. Anything you want to put on a card to Melanie?
I appreciate you covering for me. I owe you one. Now, let's never speak about this again.
Okay, great. Got that down. And now I'll let you know that your wife is on the phone and probably has some questions.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because this is actually a radio show. It's the Jubal Show.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think somebody's messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your wife emailed us and is on the phone and probably has some questions for you.
Okay.
Let me just say, first of all, hi. I'm your wife, Allie. Do you remember me? And I'm here along with everybody else. And yes, I do have a lot of questions. Like, what the
what's the problem, love?
Are you stupid? I just heard you sending flowers to someone named Melanie, who is not your boss. So this is even more freaking weird. Who is Melanie? And you better start explaining, because my next call is to a freaking divorce lawyer at this point. I am like, what the you're annoying me. What the Tell me what is going on.
Allie, I promise you, I'm not cheating. I know this sounds cliche and everything or whatever, but I promise you, I'm not cheating.
I promise I'm not cheating, but I came home from work at 3 a.m. and now I'm sending flowers to some random person that I've never even heard of before.
Because you need to listen to what happened. You need to hear the story, Allie. But Melanie is my coworker's wife. Melanie is one of my coworker's wives.
Okay, that doesn't make it better.
And why are you sending her flowers? Just tell us what the is going on.
All right. A couple of people, they went out for work and knocked off early. We went to the bar and served food. I just wanted to go home, but the boss was there, and so I needed to go. I needed to meet with the boss. I needed to, she convinced me to show up, and it's a big deal. You know what I mean?
Okay, fine. I get it. You work late. I get it. You decided to put in FaceTime with your coworkers. I get it. Tell me what is going on.
Fine, Allie, fine. Look, I myself.
What?
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 What are you? What are you talking about?
I myself. And
Like what? Like you were freaking out, or like literally?
I literally had some kind of food poisoning on the way there to the bar to meet the boss and the coworkers, and I myself. So I called Melanie, who's Melanie, to ask for a change of clothes of Bob, because she lived next to the hotel, and I myself. It's embarrassing. And I needed to clean up, and the bar we were going to meet at is right there. I didn't want to drive all the way an hour home, and I wanted to thank Melanie with the flowers. That's it. There's nothing else. It was a show.
Oh my God! Okay. Not to put you on blast, but I know you have a sensitive stomach as it is. Hey, that's so embarrassing. But why would you do that?
I was embarrassed. I mean, I was embarrassed. I myself. I don't feel like.
Okay. Listen. All I'm going to say is I feel like, let this be a lesson to you. You are such a pushover. You shouldn't have went out with your coworkers. You should have just came home. You yourself. I think that was the universe telling you to just stop being such a people pleaser. And next time, just tell me the truth.
Yeah. Also tell your wife it's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Oh my God.
That's mortifying.
I do have a husband. I have a husband that's
Oh my.
You believe him, Allie, that he had an accident and then had to clean up got a room to clean up?
Well, I did not see his normal work pants in the laundry, so I kind of questioned why does he only have sweatpants? Where are his work pants? So, and he does have a sensitive stomach, so there's that.
Well, hey, at least you know he's not cheating.
All right, well, I'm going to go now because this is just so weird. That this is, on the radio.
If you need to double check, call Melanie.
Cameron, sorry you're going through it, but what's up? Why do you think that Noah might be cheating on you?
Well, I mean, just some small things have changed, with Noah, and I feel like lately I can't shake that feeling that something like Noah's hiding something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I called. I mean, we've been together for 3 years, and it's like, we just celebrated an anniversary, and, I don't know. It's like, but after, like Noah used to call and then text all the time, rather, like little check-ins, like cute stuff. And that's kind of stopped. And, and every weekend seems like she's volunteering at the animal shelter. And, and then I noticed, like, she doesn't post pictures of that, or like she used to. Like, there's not a lot of documentation of it. And then I noticed, like, she started doing her laundry randomly on herself on Mondays, and we've always just done it together on Sundays. So she says it's just to get a head start, but something feels off. And I swear, like last time I saw a pair of jeans and boxers, before she shut the lid that were mine and, started to load. It's kind of interesting.
Wait, what? I mean, you saw her put jeans and boxers that weren't yours into the washing machine.
Mine.
Huh.
Okay, well, that's alarming.
That's laundry.
Strange.
Did you ask her about it?
No. It just seems kind of like, I don't know if it's a bunch of things, but I didn't ask.
Okay.
You didn't. Okay.
I mean, I guess that's kind of hard. Like, you have two options, right? You blow up just because you assume something, or you ask and then you're afraid that you're going to start a fight. So, I mean, yeah, that doesn't make me feel very good. Has she been different towards you?
A little bit, but like not, like, again, like I said, like, it just seems like I usually knew more about what was going on the regular, So, like, I'd get texts more often, like check-ins, just whatever. But, like, and then the boxers, the jeans thing kind of threw me off a little bit. Like, I was like, those look like dude's jeans and they're not mine.
Yeah, and boxers, I mean, that's strange. You have any way to explain that other than she's cheating?
Do I? Well, it could be that, I saw, like, the band and, like, maybe they're something I haven't seen on her. You know what I mean? Like, maybe, but it's like, I don't know. I felt like it was odd. When you see something out of line, like, I really pay attention to details a lot. So, and then I just feel like I saw it and it was like, did I just see what I saw? I can't stop. You know what I mean?
Well, all those things put together would definitely make me feel uneasy.
Yeah, and her schedule's all different. We're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets a free gift from us, and it's flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if she sends those to Cameron or to somebody else. All right, Cameron, before we do that, though, why don't you catch us up on your situation again real quick?
So, we've been together for 3 years, and I feel like things have changed. So, like, her schedule's changed. Like, she's out every weekend, or she says she's volunteering, but I don't see, like, evidence or pictures online or, a feed of that she's there. And then she changed her laundry day. And then I kind of saw those, she doesn't text me. But I also saw on laundry day those jeans and the boxers that I think were another guy's. And that makes me feel really uneasy.
Yeah, that would set anybody off.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of feels about that.
All right, man. Are you ready for us to call her?
I think so.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbett calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Noah.
Okay, this is she.
Hi, Noah. How are you? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's big winner. Thank you so much for shopping with us.
I didn't know I entered anything.
Well, technically, you did when you became a rewards member with us. So I don't know if you know this or not, but every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets a free gift from us just for shopping with us. Our way of saying thank you. And today you've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the entire country, absolutely free.
Whoa. Okay. Does it have to be roses, or can I, like, substitute a different plant?
Would you be sending this to somebody who wouldn't want roses?
Yeah. Well, the person I have in my head, I'm like, I'm not going to send roses to him. But, like, could I do, like, a cactus, and then instead of, this is specific, instead of the chocolates, could I get, like, a gift card to the wing store? Like the new wing place next door?
Sure, absolutely. Yeah, I think we can definitely do that for you.
Okay.
Yeah. All I would need from you would be the first and last name of the person you want to send them to. If you would like to put anything on a card, what you'd like to put on it, and then we'll get the address and confirm everything, and we'll be good.
Okay. So it's Julian.
Julian. Okay. Do you want to put a card along with the cactus and the wings?
Yeah. Okay. And then I wanted to say, some things are better unsaid, but I think you get it.
Great. Got that down. And the next thing that I'll be needing from you is just to let you know that this is actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
And my name is Jubal. And we do a segment on our show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers or cactus to. And your boyfriend, Cameron, is actually on the phone.
Julian? Noah, what the hell does that mean? You think you get what? What's he getting?
What? Wait, whoa. What's going, Cameron? What is this?
Yeah?
What are you doing? What is happening right now?
You're sending a cactus to somebody named Julian? You think he gets what? What's he getting?
What do you think I'm cheating on you? Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think you're hiding something. You've been distant, you changed your habits, and now you're sending a cactus and a gift card to someone named Julian with a cryptic message?
Whoa. What habits have I been changing?
Like, what about I saw you washing some dude's boxers and jeans, like, in your laundry.
Okay. This is, honestly, I can't believe I'm hearing about this for the first time on the radio, that you're thinking something's going on. But, yeah, Julian's someone I met at the shelter, and he's deaf, Cam, okay? That message, it's just something we joked about because I've been learning sign language to communicate with him, and he's been going through a rough time, and I just wanted to do something nice.
Then why keep it from me? Why make it sound so secretive?
Yeah.
Because I was trying to surprise you. I was learning sign language. I was going to tell you at dinner next week.
Well,
I was going to tell you in sign. And no, listen, Julian's been going through a hard time, and he's like lost access to laundry. So he hasn't been able to get into his apartment. So I've been helping out by doing his laundry. I mean, if you would have just come to me, I could have explained all of this. I was trying to do something interesting and nice, and I wanted to surprise you. I thought you'd be proud of me.
How is you learning sign language for another guy a surprise for me?
Yeah.
I just thought you'd be proud that I was like taking time to like better myself and like learn a new skill. I don't know. I thought you'd be impressed.
This just doesn't sound right. Like, it's just, something seems off. Last time you did something like this, you told me about it. And it's like, this just seems like you're not telling me, and it's just, everything's changed. The patterns have changed. I feel like there's something's not right about it.
It's not what you think. I felt bad for him, and we were making a connection in a way, but then it started this thing, and I didn't mention it at first, and then it had been going on so long that I was like, oh, well, let me just make this a surprise at this point. So that was where I was like, oh, I'm already starting to kind of get good at this. It's going to be like a whole surprise. Like, what? You learned sign language?
But what's the connection, though? Like, you guys are making a connection? Like, do you feel like you and this Julian person kind of have, I don't know, feelings for each other, even if you haven't done anything about it?
Well, I mean, we work at an animal shelter. It's all emotional. He's deaf, and it's the first deaf person I've ever interacted with in this way. It's all very, like, emotional and special in a way. I feel like I can talk to him about stuff that I can't necessarily talk to you about.
Oh.
So you could talk to him about things that you can't talk to me about. So it is kind of an emotional thing. Like, that sounds like that's another level. Have you been out with him and haven't let me know it?
I mean, yes, I've hung out with him, and you didn't know about it.
Okay, so see the issue, Noah?
I'm not allowed to have friends at work. I'm not allowed to have connections with other people.
So you kind of been like hiding a relationship with another guy from me.
I mean, yeah, I guess I have. I didn't mean to. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we need to talk about some stuff.
Yeah, obviously.
Sounds like you do.
Do we have to do it here?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we should talk. And I doubt I would have learned about it at dinner. So, we probably should talk about it.
Okay. I am sorry. I didn't mean, it just kind of started happening, and I didn't mean to keep it from you. And I guess I'm realizing now that it was pretty bad of me.
We'll let you guys figure it out.
Yeah. Good luck. And I'm glad the truth is out now, kind of.
I don't know how I feel about this right now, but thank you guys. And Noah, I'll talk to you later.
Jeremiah, what's going on, man? Why do you think your wife's cheating?
My friend told me about 2 months ago that my friend was at a house party and quite a few people were there, and he saw Gretchen there, and apparently she was wasted and all over some dude, but my friend didn't know. Then he kind of saw them disappear towards the back of the house at one point, and that was the last he saw of them. I would have been furious about like what's happening, but it's like my friend's kind of like a starter, He's always trying to like start. I don't know how 100% accurate it actually is, and he kind of enjoys just like messing around with people. That's why I never really like brought it up to her.
Do you believe him at all then, if he's like that type of dude?
Yeah, he kind of just starts. He always just makes up just to like get a rise out of people. But lately things have kind of been off. I don't know. They haven't been the same. Sometimes when she answers her phone, she like walks out the room, just acting weird, and then like comes back later. And like the other day, she had to like text something, and then she came back after she asked for just to text someone something. And I asked her about it, and she just said, "I'm just getting something for the other room." That's every time she does. Every time she like. On her phone, she's like, "Oh, I'm just getting something in the room every time." I'm like, I find it really weird. Or she's like, "Oh, I'm just talking to my friend Rachel, and she's been helping me lately." That's what she keeps saying. So I don't know. It's always a random excuse, and I don't know. I'm not really buying it anymore. That's why I'm on the show.
I mean, that would be alarming, I guess, if somebody plants in your head that your girl is cheating on you, and then she starts acting weird with her phone habits. Is there anything else that she's doing? Like, is she cool with you?
No, not really. It's just like, I don't know. She's been acting. Things have been different in the last couple months, and we've been together for 4 years.
Sure.
I actually picked out a ring already, and I've been wanting to propose to her. And I know she hasn't had the best track record from previous relationships, and I think she deserves to be with someone like that loves her and treats her right, and I know that's me. So, yeah, things have just been really awkward lately, especially with her phone habits, the way she keeps walking out the room every time.
Yeah, that's sketchy.
A call or text.
Did your friend say anything to her at that party? Like, thinking all the way back, did he let her know that he was there or anything?
No, he said he remained kind of hidden, and she didn't see him at all, but...
007.
I don't know. I honestly, my friend he says this for every once a month, he always makes something like this something up. Like, he just like, "Hey, well, guess what? I saw your friend." He kind of just does that,
Sounds like a terrible friend.
Yeah, I mean, everyone has one of those friends that,
I mean,
sure.
But I would also think that if you went to him and was like, "Listen, bro, I need you to be real with me right now, just so you can know what really happened."
And he told me he saw her. He saw her with drunk with some dude. So
okay, we'll see if we can catch her. If it was her, we'll. So in a second, we're going to call her, pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends those to Jeremiah or somebody else. But first, Jeremiah, why don't you catch everybody up on what's happening?
My girl has been acting weird lately. She's been getting calls and texts and answering them in the other room and saying I have something to do in the other room. And I have a friend that says he saw her a few months back at a house party, all drunk, dancing with all over some dude.
All right.
That's definitely not good.
You ready for us to call her?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbin calling from. I was looking for a rewards card member named Gretchen.
Oh, that's me.
Hi, Gretchen. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
You're kidding. Oh, my God. I never win. I never win anything.
Well, you did today, so you can't say that anymore, I guess.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. What exactly did I win? Is it like a gift card or what is it?
Well, it kind of is up to you, I guess. So every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want. If you don't want to do flowers for whatever reason, we can also deliver gift cards at the same value.
You know what? I already know who I want to send the roses to. I have
great.
a wonderful, yeah.
Okay, first thing I would need would be the first and the last name of the person that you would like to send them to.
Okay, Rachel.
Okay, and would you like to put anything on a card?
Yes. Thank you for helping me out with this. Still in shock. Not ready to be a mom! !
Okay, so you got a bun in the oven, huh?
Well, it's kind of shocking to me. It's news to me, but it's true.
I'll tell you what, when the time comes, you'll be ready. I know that.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. I didn't know I really wanted this, but I do.
Well, congratulations. And I should also let you know that this is not the grocery store. This is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Oh, no.
We do a segment on the show where if you think your significant other might be cheating, you try to see if they're messing around by who they send flowers to. And your boyfriend, Jeremiah, is actually on the phone.
What? You're pregnant?
Okay. All right.
You're pregnant?
I just found out. Okay.
Oh my God! This is amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing.
How long have you known? Like,
well, I just found out.
When are you planning on telling me, babe? What's going on?
We've been so lucky, actually, to never get pregnant. I think it's a miracle that I did. But there's a wrinkle as to how this happened. And, oh, brother, I just found out a couple of days ago, actually. And I don't know when I was going to tell you because
I'm so sorry. I thought you were cheating. I'm so sorry. Like, I know you never do that. I'm so sorry.
Well, I have to now tell you, I have been seeing somebody. I have been seeing someone else.
Oh, damn.
Thanks.
Yeah. It just happened. It's this guy from work, and we've just been hitting it off and having some fun and having some laughs and having some drinks. And actually, I never even thought you wanted to be a father. I know we've been together 4 years. We've never even talked about having a family or having a baby. Wait, what? You've been cheating on me? And another guy got you pregnant? What? Forget about me being a father. What, you've been this long? What? It's a total surprise.
Yeah, it's not a total surprise you got pregnant when you've been sleeping with someone else. What do you mean it's a surprise? Are you guys even wearing protection? You and your coworker? What are you talking about?
I didn't think I could even get pregnant. That's why I'm looking at this as kind of a...
Well, it sounds like you did.
Blessing.
Well, guess what? Guess what? I know you're looking at the front door now, and that's it. You're looking out the house. So I don't know what your plan is about this. And I just this guy gonna be there for you? And how much did you think about this? How long you were planning this?
Oh, Jer,
are you starting a family without me and while we were living together?
It wasn't planned. I didn't plan it. I have always felt like this need, and
well, if it wasn't a plan, it was definitely avoidable. It's easily avoided to get pregnant from your coworkers. What are you talking about? It wasn't planned. This is not like going to adopt a dog.
I didn't think I could even get pregnant, frankly. We weren't exactly being
safe. Not an excuse.
What does that have to do with cheating, though?
You thought it was okay to cheat on me because you couldn't get pregnant. Really?
No.
Guess what? You are now.
Oh, no, I didn't think it was okay. I just wanted something of my own. I don't even want him. I haven't
This
even
is a
told him
human
yet,
life,
frankly.
okay? It's a baby. Like, what do you...
Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. Something that's for me, that needs me, that I can take care of and I can raise and that I can show a great life to. And I don't need you and I don't need him either, for that matter. This is about me, okay? Try to get that through your head.
She hung up, Jeremiah.
What was that?
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say.
Obviously, it's not the situation you were meant to be in.
No, and at least you know this now before you spent all that money on a ring.
I mean, I already bought the ring, so... But
Before you gave it to her.
Yeah.
Yes. Did you give it to her? You didn't give it to her, right?
no, I didn't. I mean, I do love her, so like I didn't give it to her yet, though.
Use that ring to give yourself a vacation and go get accidentally pregnant. Daniel, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing?
I guess the question is, how are you?
I'm not the best. Just have had better days.
Yeah.
Right. What's going on? Why do you think that your girlfriend, Brooklyn, is cheating?
I mean, she's just been very distant lately. It's not usually like that. You know, we've been dating for about a year, and we used to hang out every weekend, have a lot of fun. It was very seamless. But now recently she just says that she has other plans, and they don't hang out nearly as much. She doesn't really tell me what the plans are. She's just, going to hang out with friends, very vague about it. And, when I ask more, she's just still very vague. And I don't know, it's just not how it used to be.
Okay.
I mean, that's not that unusual, though. I think that in the early stages of any relationship, you spend a lot of time with your partner and then you realize that you've been neglecting your friendships. And so maybe that's where she is. Other than her acting weird and having plans with friends, is there anything else that would make you feel like she's cheating?
She doesn't seem to be very into me. I try to just be romantic or, just a partner, and she doesn't seem very interested. And I don't know. I feel like she's got to be getting that somewhere else. I don't know.
Does she seem preoccupied with her phone or other people?
Not like particularly, but just not occupied with me at all.
Do you know the people she's spending time with?
I mean, I know some of them, but I suspect that I do. Like, I know her friends, but she never really tells me who she's hanging out with, so I just assume it's some of her close girlfriends. Now that I think about it, I'm like, I don't know who she's going to hang out with, so it could be anyone.
And you guys have been dating for about a year now, so I feel like that's long enough to know the people in her life, right?
Mm.
I agree.
Did anything happen before that? Were you guys arguing?
Not particular arguments or anything. Like, I don't know, we'd kind of get in little arguments because I'd bring this up that, like, we don't do anything, we don't have fun together anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And she just kind of, like, rejects it. And then, we'll be more distant.
Okay, so when she does go out with her friends, how ready does she get? Is she, like, all done up? Or is she just regular?
I mean, she always looks amazing. So I don't know. She always puts like some effort into getting ready. I haven't noticed any particular like getting more ready or like, she's definitely excited to leave the house and go out and do things, but not for me to accompany her.
That's not a fun feeling at all.
No.
So does she say she misses you?
Yeah, like when she says it after I say it, like, like it kind of seems obligatory just to respond. It's the same.
I've been there before in your shoes, where you say, I miss you, and then you're waiting for a response, and then they say, I miss you, but you can just feel kind of like they're just saying it to be nice. Is that what it feels like to you?
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it feels like.
That happens to me when I say I love you.
All right. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. All right, man, here we go. So we're going to call her, pretend to be from the grocery store she's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if she sends those to you or to someone else, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jordan calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member, Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
I'm calling you today. This is not a marketing call. Please don't hang up. I'm calling you to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Okay. What did I win?
The flowers.
Oh, okay.
Every single month, we choose one lucky rewards card member at random that gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We do delivery now. We just kind of revamped the whole place, reimagined it. So you've just won 36 long stem red roses to be delivered anywhere in the United States that you want to anybody that you want. It's absolutely free, and it's actually a $247 value. Congratulations.
Whoa. Thank you so much. Well, I know exactly who to send them to. I would like to send them to my mom.
Okay. We are also doing a Love is in the Air package. So I can also throw in some flowers that you can deliver to somebody special like that in your life, if you know what I mean, a significant other. I can send it to your mom and also that.
Oh, okay. Other than myself, I don't think that I have anybody that I would want to send flowers to.
Okay. Yeah.
Right,
that was
really, Brooklyn? Really? There's no one in your life that you'd want to send flowers to?
Brooklyn, that's your boyfriend, Daniel, who's on the phone. This is actually the Jubal Show. My name's Jubal.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And we
What?
do a segment on the show where we try to see if somebody's...
I'm sorry. What? Wait. I don't understand what's happening.
Huge value of flowers and like no cost to you, and you just say no. There's no one that you want to send them to. And they even said that you can
I'm sorry.
also
Am I
send them to your
being
mom
pranked
and
right
someone
now?
else.
We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you suspect your significant other of being unfaithful, we see if they send flowers to you or to someone else. So
Okay. I can't believe you did this. Wow.
Do you want to explain to her, Daniel, why you wanted to do this?
I mean, yeah, because I don't know, you've been very distant lately, and you always say you're hanging out with your friends, but don't give me any details on who it is. And I feel like there's someone else, and I don't know, man.
Okay, so Daniel, I really didn't want to do this like this, but I thought that maybe you would want to talk to me in person, but I do realize that I've been distant. Yeah, because I feel like I need more space. You don't give me any space, and it's like you want to be together every day, and I don't. Like, I want to have at least 1 or 2 days to do whatever I want to do by myself. And
1 or 2
it's
days,
just been a little bit much
every
lately.
day. I feel like every day we don't hang out at all.
Are you
other than
serious?
just the passing by.
Oh my God. I totally disagree. It's like whenever I want space, you want to be together, and I try to find space within being with you. So it's like I'm always feeling like I need to pull away to even just get a little bit of space.
And that space doesn't have anything to do with any other dude.
No, absolutely not. I just want to go on a walk and watch the show that I want to watch and read my books and, everything that I like to do. You know me. And I'm beginning to think that maybe you just don't respect that or you don't understand it. That's why I've been trying to pull away, because I haven't been able to confront you about it, to be real. I was hoping that you would get the hints.
I mean, Brooklyn, do you see where he's coming from, though? Like, I mean, all of your points are really valid. Space is so important in a relationship. But if you're not communicating with your man and he's like, well, where'd she go? You got to understand he was kind of wondering where the heck you were.
Well, to be real, I don't even know why you're a part of this conversation. You have no right to actually come in between me and my partner right now to say anything. I don't know if you're a therapist or a psychologist or whatever. But, I didn't ask for this.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for this. And I'm just trying to communicate how I feel about this situation.
I've tried to get this information out of you for months now, and you have just left me in the dark and not wanted to talk about it. So I figured somebody else could maybe get you to, and I was right. And now you're being defensive about it, so that makes me feel like you're hiding something.
Well, think whatever you want to think, but I am just living my life and, wanting some space. So I guess this makes me feel like I really can't trust you to put me on the spot in front of everybody who's listening to this radio station, apparently.
I mean, this sounds crazy to me.
Yeah.
I mean, you are now telling me a lot of things that make somewhat sense that you could have just told me that like 19 times I asked you what's wrong and you just said nothing and said you're going to hang out with your friends. And that just leads me to think every night about what's happening. And I have no idea what's going on in your brain.
Well, you're just so clingy, and I can't do this anymore. Daniel, I didn't expect to do this on the radio, but you're free to go and be with whoever you want to be with 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because I need to have a break from this and move on and have my space. I'm breaking up with you right now so that we both can figure out our lives separately. Thank you.
She hung up, Daniel.
Wow. You okay?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have some answers, I guess.
Daniel, there is going to be somebody that wants to spend all of their time with you.
For sure.
And I'm sorry, this is going to take a second for you, but she's out there.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate this.
Julia, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's up? Why do you think George is cheating on you?
So George and I, we don't live together, but basically like we might as well be. We both work a lot. So, we try to spend as much time together as we can. But a while ago, I signed George up at my gym that I go to. So like basically after work, we can like both go work out together and spend some time together that way and decompress together. Yeah, I figured that was like a way to kind of like be productive and still spend time together. And then he actually got me an Apple Watch and said we should do like a fitness challenge on it. And I was like, okay, never had one before. It's pretty cool. But then, so basically it was like we were both doing really good. I was like using the app. We were like using the, all the info on there, like taking it super seriously. It was fun to like, just basically like check your progress. But at a certain point, he was like way more ahead of me. Like there was like suddenly just like a giant spike in activity. And like on the thing, it gives you the info. It said it was around 2 a.m. So I was like, okay. Like even if you fell asleep with it, like he'd never like amassed that much. Like he's just like, it doesn't make any sense. It was just like this giant spike. So I was like, I thought maybe if he had it on, like while he was like by himself or something, but then I was like, still like, okay. But like the spike was huge. And so I was like, well, that still doesn't really make any sense. It was like he was running a marathon for like 20 minutes. So he's constantly working, like I mentioned before. Like there's no way he would be up that late because he has to get up early in the morning. And so he should be sleeping, and he doesn't really work out late at night because he says it keeps him up. So I asked him about a couple days later, and he said he was stressed that day and couldn't sleep. So he went for a quick run at the gym. I don't know, maybe he went to the gym in the middle of the night. It seems a little weird.
Okay.
But he worked out with me earlier that day. So I feel like that was just kind of weird because he had already worked out. So maybe you can go twice in a day. Like people do that, but I don't know.
Is there anybody that he could have got his steps in with, I guess, whatever we're calling it? I mean, I see where you're going with that. Like that is kind of alarming. It's 2 a.m. and you're like, okay, bro, 20 minutes is kind of a sweet spot. What are we doing here?
Right.
So is there anybody it could be, or is there anything else that he's been doing that's kind of weird?
No, I feel like he's like, when I first met him, he was like super, kind of nerdy, and he was a little like, kind of softer and not in shape, not super confident, and he didn't have a lot of friends. So I don't think there's anyone that he could be like meeting. He's not like the most like social guy in the world.
Okay.
He was kind of a geek, like, so.
Do you have an Apple Watch, Jubal?
I do.
Do you know that if you were to be by yourself at that time, would it make it look like you were running a marathon?
No, I don't think so.
Your heart rate would go up.
Heart rate might go up a little bit. Yeah.
But like even if it was on that hand?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it definitely wouldn't
I never
be 20.
tested it out, but I will this afternoon.
Okay. Just to get back to us. And also it probably wouldn't be 20 minutes, let's be real, but
yeah. We'll see if we can figure it out for you.
That is weird.
Yeah. So, we're like at the gym all the time. So instead of like maybe, I don't know, like flowers or something, you could try to offer like a free kickboxing class or whatever. And then ask him to do like a +1 and then see like who he gives that to.
Okay. Yeah, we can come up with something to see if he'll tell us if he invites you or somebody else.
Yeah, it just seems like more realistic.
Okay. All right, Julia. Are you ready to give him a call?
Yeah.
Okay, real quick. Why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
So, I've been dating my boyfriend for about a year. We go to the gym all the time together. When I was first dating him, he was not in shape. Now he is. I really got him in shape and was a good influence on him. But then he bought me an Apple Watch. We've both been like tracking our progress, and I noticed one night at 2 a.m. Some high activity that didn't make any sense. He said he was at the gym, but who goes to the gym at 2 a.m.?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello?
Yeah. Hey, this is Corbel calling from. So I was looking for our member, George.
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, bro. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Great, man. Thank you for asking. Listen, I'm not calling for any marketing purposes right now. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. We're actually doing like an incentive for some of our newer members, and we know you just joined up. And so I'd like to offer you an exciting opportunity. Like, it's not a sales thing. It's more like you won something.
Is this one of the things that you add to like my account?
No, dude, it's not. Yeah. Like, I know I'm not selling it the best, but that's not really my thing. I'm more of a trainer, but, we're actually doing kickboxing now, and, we are inviting some of our new members to sign up for an evening. It's like an event thing where we're launching our kickboxing, but we're doing like a couples like mixer and stuff like that. So, you can bring somebody like a date to it. You guys can do the class, but then also there'll be like, drinks and stuff after. It's kind of like a fun thing.
Oh, nice.
Are you interested?
Yeah, kickboxing. That sounds great. I've never done it. So
it's a good workout. It's great. And like, you don't have to sign up for anything. It's literally like, it's just our way of saying thank you very much for, being a member here. And, we want you to experience all the things we can offer. And like, we're launching this new thing, so it's exciting.
Yeah, sign me up. How do I do that?
Well, it's real simple. I can just sign you up right now. But I do need to know, are you going to bring a +1?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. I just need to know like their name so we can have it here, in case they're not a member.
Yeah. You should just put down Sophie. Is this girl that works out at the gym that I picked up, and I think this will like totally score points with her. If you know what I'm saying.
Mean like you met her here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's probably real exciting then.
Score points with her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Okay. I can probably look up the name Sophie and get the last name or whatever. But, well, I'll put you down with Sophie. And then, for the event, it's going to not be at all.
Sorry?
Yeah, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
Yeah, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be cheating, you try to set them up. And your girlfriend, Julia, is on the phone, actually.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah. What is this? What's going on?
Well, who's Sophie?
Sophie? She's just a girl that works at the gym.
That you picked up at the gym?
What do you mean?
Well, that's just what you said. So
you said
I was
you
just
picked him up.
Yeah.
No, she's just a friend at the gym. What do you mean?
Would you like me to go back and listen to it again? Because I'm pretty sure you did.
Yeah, you said a girl I picked up at the gym, and he was all, oh, yeah, so people are meeting at the gym, and you're like, oh, yeah, and I'm going to win points with her. Why would you want to win points with her?
I just said that as a joke. With the guy was just asking, like, I just wanted to let him know that what is this about? Why are you on the radio? Like, why are you calling the radio?
Well, you know how we have, like, the Apple Watches?
Yeah.
Well, why at 2 a.m. was there a crazy spike the other night?
Why you? Like, I was just at the gym. What do you mean? I'm changing like my schedule, and that just happened to be when I went.
Working out at 2 a.m.
Yeah, I told you. Like some nights I can't sleep. And that's when I met that Sophie person, and she was just there, and we just got to talking. Literally doesn't mean anything. I was just thought that because I go there at night.
Why wouldn't you take your girlfriend to that class then?
Why is there a spike if you're just talking?
It's because I can't sleep. I was just like, you're being controlling. Like, why are you always telling me how and when I should like work out?
I don't think she's telling you that. Also, George, why wouldn't you invite your girlfriend? Why would you invite Sophie instead?
Because I should be able to, I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not like doing anything with this person. If it's 2 a.m. and I want to invite this person to the gym, then it's 2 a.m. That's because I can't sleep.
But the thing wasn't at 2 a.m.
I can't believe you're like calling the radio station and then just like controlling me like this. Like, this is not a relationship.
How am I controlling you if I'm just asking about a specific thing that you did at 2 a.m., which is like extremely alarming?
I just went to the gym because I couldn't sleep, and that's why I probably spiked on the watch.
It's obvious that you're lying. I'm not controlling. You're lying.
Yeah, I told you. I'm done with that. Like I told you the other day. I don't know why you're going through all this trouble. So yeah, I'm seeing somebody else. Okay, I'm seeing Sophie. Okay. I'm tired of you like running my life.
Okay.
And she she lets me be who I want to be,
The reason why Sophie even likes you is because of me, because of what I've done to like build confidence in you and like do the gym stuff. And now you're all like, your ego is like big now.
My ego is, what do you mean my ego? I'm just trying to be me, and I don't like this like the whole controlling thing, like telling me when I should do things, when I should work out, when I should eat.
Well, cool. You can go and do whatever you want now because you're not under control anymore. You can be with Sophie because this is over.
Okay.
He hung up, Julia. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
He just hung up.
Your intuition was right. Oh,
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, but you will find someone else.
100%. And maybe even at the gym.
Yeah. I'm not going to go for the nerdy guy again, I guess.
Well, and then that part too, his self-esteem is probably like temporary. Once this girl Sophie gets bored, then he's going to go back to being like whatever and doesn't know what to do with himself. So it's all good.
Well, I'm glad I found out. Thank you guys.
No problem.
Yeah.
Katie, sorry you're going through this, but why don't you tell us what's going on? Why do you think your husband is cheating?
I don't know if he's cheating or not. It's just this weird, we have a very good marriage and we have, I guess we've had a handful of rough spots, but over the course of we were together for 11 years, so a couple years before we got married. And so there's going to be some rough spots, but we still went out, we were trying, we were having fun. We were, going to concerts and we like to bowl. And I don't know. I always looked at us and thought of us as being like a really strong couple. And I don't know, I guess in the last couple of years, we both just started to work more and more. I got this promotion and we're at work so much that I guess I kind of got complacent. Maybe he did too. We'd get home and just eat dinner and go to bed. And now he doesn't really want to go out as much anymore, which all of this in my mind is kind of normal. Like, we've been together for a really long time. And he's kind of a stereotypically kind of lazy dude. And I like that about him. I like being comfy and cozy at home, but he does, he goes to see his friend Josh, but he's like, that's been one of his best friends since high school. And I don't think he could be the cheater type because he doesn't really want to go out and do anything. But like I said, things have been different this last month. So he's going over to Josh's place like twice as much as he usually does. And I don't know, I'm wondering what he's really doing at his house. I've heard he's complained in the past about how Josh is like, he can get annoying after a while. And I've hung out with Josh and Seth before, and I can confirm that. I don't know if we met him now in real life, would he be close friends with him? I don't know. It's not like he's been friends with him since high school, and I respect that and I admire that, and I see there's a lot of love there for him, but I don't know, he's a boring dude and he's kind of annoying, and I can't figure out what he's doing over there twice as much as usual. So that's one thing. And then the other thing that's been this kind of huge change is that all of a sudden Seth is a workout guy. I probably wouldn't have called you guys if it wasn't for that. He's working out every single day for several hours at a time. But I don't think he's ever worked out since we first met. Is he doing it to impress someone? Is it someone at work? Like, he's there a long time. I don't know. This is not me. Like, I'm not normally an insecure person. I know that, like, it doesn't feel good.
Yeah, I wouldn't call yourself insecure even though it's like you're noticing things are changing. And of course, it's going to set off an alarm in you. So that's not even an insecurity.
And his appetite is less too now. Like, he says he's not really very hungry when we have dinner. Like, he had a big lunch or something like that. And that, like, there's never been a time where Seth hasn't wanted, like, pizza, or Friday we usually get Mexican dinner. And I don't know, he's just not finishing his plate, which is, again, unusual. And I asked him about it, and he just said he wanted to get back into shape, which, again, totally valid. I want to support him in that. I don't want to, like, deter him in any way. I'm just nervous.
Yeah, and then if he's spending more time at the boring Josh's house.
Yeah.
Maybe he's not at actual
boring Josh's house, yeah.
I'm just curious as to what triggered it. Maybe it's not necessarily cheating. Maybe it's just he was inspired by something. I don't know. Hopefully he's not.
So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And he's this month's big winner. We'll see if he sends those flowers to his wife, Katie, or someone else. But first, Katie, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on what's going on?
Yeah, we've just drifted a little in the last couple of years. We both work a lot, and in the last couple of months, he's totally changed. Suddenly, he's going over to his friend's house twice as much as usual. It's an old high school buddy who I think is pretty boring. He's told me he's boring. And the big thing that's worrying me is suddenly he's working out every day, which is great. He's looking great, but he's never been a workout guy. He's eating healthy. It's just such a sudden shift, and I'm just worried.
Okay. You ready for us to call him?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for a rewards card member named Seth.
Yeah, that's me.
Seth, hi. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm calling to actually tell you congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Okay. What did I win?
Every single month, we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. Absolutely free, 100% on us to anybody that you want. You won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want.
All right. That's very cool. Not bad.
So here's how it works. I can take down the information in just a couple minutes over the phone.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. I actually have a little bit of downtime. It's good.
All I will need is the first and last name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay. Same last name as mine, and Katie.
And anything you'd like to put on a card?
Yeah. Pretty roses for a pretty lady. Love you, kid.
Oh, I like that.
Thanks.
Yeah. So you ever cheat on your wife at all? Ever?
Who's this?
Seth, my name is Jubal, and I host a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Seth. Whole show's here. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And your wife, Katie, is actually on the phone listening to this.
So this is kind of like a setup to see if I'm cheating or something like that? Is that like a...
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Cool.
We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, and Katie thought maybe there might be something going on, so we were seeing if we could catch you by who you'd send flowers to.
Thanks for the flowers, babe.
Why would you do this? This isn't...
Oh, I'm sorry. I just didn't know what to do. You've been so different this last month. I mean, you're not the same guy. You're working out every single day for like multiple hours at a time. And I don't know. I just got in my head about stuff. I mean, I asked you why, and you didn't give me a reason. You just said you wanted to be more healthy, which is valid, but like, it's just so sudden. And I don't know, you're spending all this time over at Josh's, like double, sometimes triple as much as you used to. And like, it's just so like, are you really there? I don't know.
It's crazy you think that I actually cheat on you. It's very cute, but like not really. You think that I would cheat on you with some like hot lady or something? That's not who I am.
I'm sorry, he's definitely not cheating. If he would cheat on you with some hot lady.
I love you. I wouldn't do that. But also, I guess we should probably talk about it. Something kind of happened that made me kind of look at my life and where I am right now. This is weird. So the reason I've been spending a lot of time with Josh, and he doesn't really want anybody to know, but you're kind of forcing my hand in this. He's been diagnosed with cancer.
I'm so sorry.
I've been going with him to some doctor visits and stuff, because he doesn't live near his family, and we've just, we've been best friends for a long time. And doctors are saying that it's totally treatable, and success rates are pretty good, pretty responsive with how early they caught it. But I mean, that's kind of what's been going on with him. And Josh is really kind of secretive in his life, and he's like, don't tell anybody, it's very embarrassing and everything. And I just didn't know what to do, so I've just really been kind of there for him as he's going through this, so he doesn't have to do it alone.
I had no idea. I had no idea. Wow. But what does that have to do with you? Like the working out and the eating? I mean, it's all that related?
Honestly, it was when I saw the look in his eyes when he first told me, he couldn't stop crying, and it kind of freaked me out. It kind of like made me think about my mortality and everything. And I just, as soon as I saw that look in his eyes, I just decided, I was like, you have to make sure that you're around for the people you care about. It wouldn't be good if, he's going through this and, I haven't been healthy. I haven't been, I'm lax and eating pizza. We always go out for Chinese, we always go out for Mexican food and everything. And I'm just like, let me just make sure that I'm here. Let me just make sure that I'm around. So I really just wanted to be healthier and just be here for him, be here for you, be here for everybody that I care about. And, it sucked too. Cause I haven't worked out like this in years, but now that I'm doing it and really focusing on the reasons for doing it, it makes me start to enjoy it. Like I kind of tricked my brain into thinking like, you want to do this. And next thing you know, it's like, I do want to do this. And then eating right kind of followed. I know I say I don't have an appetite a lot of the times, but I don't. I'm just trying to eat a little bit better,
Well, now I feel terrible. Why didn't you just tell me? Why didn't you tell me any of this? I would have understood completely.
I'm a little, to be honest, I'm a little embarrassed about it too. I haven't done anything physical since way before the pandemic, and I just got used to that lax lifestyle. We just hang out, and we always just kind of stay home and hang out, and we've just been in that mode. And when Josh's health scare made me kind of realize that that's not a way to live. It's just kind of a way to just be. And I just want to do more. I just want to be here and just have a better, healthier life, and not make a noise every single time I bend over. And honestly, I think that maybe I didn't tell you because as Josh was going through this, I was trying to respect his privacy, and then some of the embarrassment from him kind of leaked over onto me. And I was like, let me just, it's like sometimes if you're improving yourself, you kind of want to just hide from the world and then reappear as a better version of yourself. I should have definitely told you because you clearly thought I was sneaking around for somebody.
Well, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, sorry about your friend, man. But Katie, at least now he's not cheating.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they caught it early. Now everybody's got this awakened need for wellness, and I think that's a great thing.
Yeah. I'll keep looking for a side piece, though.
Kelsey, tell us what's going on. Why do you think Fabian's cheating?
So I typically would never think he would cheat on me, but 2 weeks ago something happened that has just made me question everything. It's a little shady. So at 2 a.m, I got a phone alert on my, like the Ring camera.
Yeah.
And that someone was out at the front door. And I didn't recognize the person, but she was clearly drunk, just really drunk, and could barely stand up straight. I kind of nudged Fabian awake, and I showed him the feed, and he looked panicked and ran downstairs. He started talking to her, and she was crying and yelling at him.
to like let her in. It seemed like that's what it seemed like. And after a couple minutes, he walked back upstairs and went to bed. I asked him who it was. He just said it was some drunk woman that was at the wrong house, and he reassured me that it was no big deal. So I trusted that. We've never really had trust issues before, so I was like, okay, I guess that's weird, but okay. But something was just irking me about it, so I kind of wouldn't let it go. And then the day after that, I looked at the Ring camera again, and I saw that there was the weird drunk girl back. The next day, and Fabian came to the door and greeted her, and they talked for a few minutes, and he gave her something, and then she left. So now I'm just wondering, who is this girl? How could I figure out, is he cheating? Like, I mean, he has to know who she is, I would assume.
That it feels like he knows her just from those interactions. The second time, was she drunk also, or she just showed up?
I couldn't really tell if she was drunk, but she looked a little pissed off and irate and just not, I don't know if she was drunk or just mad.
Could you tell at all what it was that he gave her?
I couldn't tell at all. It was really small, and I couldn't make out in the footage what it was. And then she left after that. And I don't know. I haven't told him that I know about this footage.
Did you listen to the audio from the camera?
No, unfortunately, mine doesn't have the audio. It's just like the basic camera function. So you just get to see it. And yeah, you can't hear anything. I wish, because then I might have some answers.
Yeah. So when she left that second time after he gave her something, did she look like still angry or kind of more at peace?
She looked more relieved, like once whatever he gave her something, whatever it is he gave her. I just can't tell. I mean, I really never thought he would cheat on me. We have a very open and honest relationship. We talk about everything, and we're really good friends. So just never thought he would cheat on me. So now I'm just wondering who this girl is. I would love for him to explain himself to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Outside of that, has he been acting different towards you? I mean, seeing her is very alarming.
Yeah, I haven't really noticed a difference. It was just this weird thing, and I can't shake it. It's driving me crazy. I want to know what's going on and who she is, and do I have anything to worry about?
Who's the weird drunk girl?
And you haven't asked him about the second time she showed up?
No, I haven't even told him I know about it. I didn't really know how to confront it. I'm not very confrontational, so I thought you guys can kind of ease the confrontation and kind of help me maybe a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. And we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to his wife, Chelsea, or to somebody else, and we'll see if we can catch him cheating. Before we do that, though, Chelsea, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, so we have been together for 4 years, living together for a few years. I'm married for a year now, and we've never had issues like this before, or any trust issues. But yeah, I saw in the Ring camera that there was a really drunk girl one night at 2:00 in the morning, and she came back the next day, and they had a small interaction. And obviously he knows this girl. I don't know if it's someone he's seeing or who she is or what the deal is, but I really need to know.
Okay. You ready for us to try and see if we can figure it out?
Yes, please.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Fabian.
Speaking.
Hi, Fabian, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big thank you very much for being such a loyal customer. Congratulations, you're this month's winner.
Thank you.
You know who you want to send them to?
Send what to?
Oh, the flowers. Every single month. Maybe you didn't know this. Every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our new and improved floral department. You've actually won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States, absolutely free.
Wow. I never win anything. Thank you. Yeah, I know who I want to send it to.
Oh, great. That was going to be my next question. So I can do that over the phone in just a couple of minutes. If you want to do that right now, I'm prepared to do that, or I can call you back.
Yeah, now it's fine.
Great. First thing I'll need from you is just the name, first and last of the person you'd like to send them to. And then if you want to put anything on a card, and after that, we'll get the address and be good to go.
The name is Melanie.
And anything you want to put on a card to Melanie?
Yeah. Can you please write, I'm sorry about the other night.
I'll make it up to you. Promise.
Who the hell is Melanie?
Chelsea?
Yes, I would like to know who Melanie is. I can't even believe my ears right now.
Yeah, Fabian, this is actually the Jubal Show, and that's your wife. We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think somebody's cheating on you, you see who they send flowers to. So,
wait, Chelsea. Okay, first off, I'm aware of the show To Catch a Cheater before, so I know how things work, and I swear I am not cheating. I promise you, I am not cheating.
Well, I saw the footage from the other day. I mean, that drunk woman that you said I had nothing to worry about, you said she was just at the wrong house. Yeah, she came back. I saw the footage, and you gave her something. What did you give her? Who is this person?
Okay, I promise I can explain. So, Melanie is my friend Matt's girlfriend. Remember, I talked about her before. She's a total absolute mess. They're always fighting, and half the time they're breaking things.
Is Melanie the girl at the door?
It's a disaster. Yeah, that is the girl at the door.
Why did she come to you?
Yeah, and why at 2 a.m. did she show up at our doorstep?
Okay, well, so that night, they were fighting at the bar, and I got there around 10-ish, and they were already full explosion. She was drunk and was getting even drunker. And so Matt gave me her keys so she wouldn't drive home because he didn't want her to get in an accident. And I guess she just Ubered to our place late at night and was banging on the door when she was asking for her keys. And I didn't want her to drink and drive, so I said no, that you had to come back the next day.
Well, why did you lie to me in the first place when she was there at 2 a.m.? Why did you say it was just some girl who had the wrong address? Why would you say that? That doesn't make any sense.
Hey, it was 2 a.m. I was half asleep, and I didn't want to get into the whole thing right then. I swear there's nothing going on between me and this woman. I literally just wanted to have this solution to get this out of the way and keep you out of it because I felt like they're so messy. I just didn't want the mess to go into us.
I don't know, Fabian. I'm not buying this. It sounds really fishy and sketchy. Something isn't adding up here. Why would you give Melanie those roses? Please. And then you wrote a note. I'll make it up to you. I promise. What is that about? How could you do this to me?
That was actually part of my revenge because Matt made me get tangled in this whole situation. So I did feel bad that I had to turn Melanie away without giving her keys.
This is actual bullshit. Seriously, I know when you're lying. I can tell when you're lying, how your voice sounds. I know you are not being honest with me right now. No, you have to tell me the truth. What is actually going on here? Seriously, because I'm at my wit's end now.
Okay. It didn't mean anything, okay? I'm sorry.
What didn't mean anything? What are you talking about?
It was an accident.
How do you accidentally... What was an accident? What did you do? Tell me.
Like I said, we should talk later.
We're not talking later. You can get this out right now. You can tell me what happened because obviously something happened. You obviously cheated on me. That's what happened here. I knew I should trust my instincts.
Okay. We were drunk and now she thinks she loves me.
What? You drunk doing what? What are you talking about? You guys were drunk, so did you guys hook up? When did you hook up? That night? The first night that she was there for 2 a.m.? What did you give her? Was it really her keys?
No, it was...
What are you talking about? You need to tell me details. We've only been married for a year. Are you serious right now?
Imagine how I feel. I never thought I would do that to you.
Wow. You want pity right now for cheating on me? Are you serious? How could you do this? I don't understand. I thought we had such a good, honest relationship. I never would have pictured this ever happening, and I just couldn't shake it. I thought something was weird about this girl. It just didn't feel right to me. What did you guys do? Where did you hook up? Is this your friend's girlfriend and you're hooking up with your friend's girlfriend? Is this real right now or is it some random girl?
Do you really want all the details? Do you really want all the details? Yeah, I want the details.
Right, I deserve to know.
It happened a month ago.
It's
been going on every Sunday.
What?
Whoa.
Are you serious? You told me you were hanging out with the guys on Sunday.
I know. And I was with Matt, but then when he passed out, Melly and I would peel away.
Oh my God, this is so messy. You're insane. I can't believe that you would do this to me. I can't.
I think we can get past this, right?
No, we cannot get past this. This is way too much. I never would have expected this to happen. We can't.
You
We're done. We're
you want to throw away our 4 years together over?
You threw away our 4 years together. You threw away this marriage. You threw that away, not me. On some stupid girl who can't even stand up straight half the time. I don't even know what the 2 times she was half drunk. I don't know.
Yeah, I know she's a mess, but I'm a mess too sometimes. I guess messes attract each other.
I'm not going to love this mess anymore.
A guy makes one mistake and it's all over?
One mistake? That is not one mistake. That's several mistakes. And the fact that you sent her flowers and, like, have fun with it then. You threw away this marriage. Don't blame that on me.
I'm hanging up on him. I'm can't listen to another little bit of that. Chelsea, I'm so sorry.
Dude, I feel like this is the best thing that could have ever happened to you, Chelsea. This guy is like full blown pathological gaslighting machine.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I was, I don't know, scammed. I mean, I guess you have to trust your instincts because there was something just telling me about that video that something was off. And I really never thought he would cheat on me. I thought we had a good relationship, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm glad you guys helped me figure this out. I really appreciate that.
Well, let us know if you need anything else, okay?
Thank you so much.